This is about urbanization. So let's see. Urbanization has become a universal phenomenon, resulting in an exponential growth in the number of city dwellers. This is due to a host of reasons in this modern world. Some of the causes and plausible solutions are articulated in this essay. You can say the fact cannot be denied that the present lifestyle demands more efforts from individuals for better survival. Therefore, people especially the youngsters and the educated group prioritize to relocate from countryside to the urban areas in search of academic excellence as well as career opportunities. Now you have to expand what do you mean by this. So we say that in other words, you can say that cities facilitate the public with world-class educational institutions that offer campus placements, making a host, I can say, which attracts which attracts teenagers and graduates from a wide range of streams to we'll do the proofreading, so don't worry about the spelling mistakes, whatever you see while I'm typing, because we have a part where we have to work on the proofreading, which happens even in our case as well. When you use your pencils and write in your exams, you'll be in a hurry, you'll be thinking about the time, So you may not think about whether you have written it right or not. So at the end, we will think about that and know that there are some mistakes happening in the typing part. Don't worry. So we have written that, in other words, cities facilitate the public with world-class educational institutions that offer campus placements, which attracts teenagers and graduates from a wide range of streams to relocate and settle in the urban areas. So this is one reason. What is that? Cities have got better educational institutions as well as similarly the industries and multinational companies have a host of job vacancies with greater salary packages, making the qualified ones give it a try. No, I'm doing that. Don't talk. Hence, educational as well as professional perspectives are the major reasons behind the surge in urban population. Apart from the aforementioned causes, you can say that the living standards in cities are always a reason why some prefer to move to the cosmopolitan areas rather than staying in small villages where they know one another. Many like the excitement, entertainment from parks, theaters, and the and multi specialty hospitals that are equipped with the most modern technology, ensuring better cure. The old ones need such facilities cope with their lives. Hence, cities can serve with the going of inhabitants becomes unavoidable nowadays. Remember, the focus of this question is mainly increase in the number of population in the city area. So you have to keep talking about it in it everywhere. So this is our responsibility to mention how to deal this problem now. So we can mention that we can see that this urbanization, I mean the number of people increasing in cities have its own advantages. I mean it can increase to the economy, it has its own advantages. Even though the question is not demanding any advantages, we will just mention that this we have to consider the realities and we have to mention that it has its own problems as well. So we'll just mention that, for example, you can say, even though migration to cities uh, can enhance can enhance it can enhance several things. So let's say the dynamism of cities, making them wealthier, rather to say, and more interesting place. You can say by considering the fact that around 3/5 of the world would live in metropolitans by 2050. It is necessary to find some solutions. So we have written that even though migration to cities can enhance the dynamism of cities, making them wealthier and more interesting place to live. By considering the fact that around 3/5 of the world would live in metropolitans by 2050, it is predicted that now it is estimated that approximately 34 to 54% they live in the urban areas. Live in metropolitans by 2050, it's necessary to find some solutions. See how it is possible. You can say this is possible if the concerned authorities take the initiatives to introduce tertiary and professional education within the Proximity of rural population. So this is a solution that we have mentioned, that the education can be within the reach of the rural public, and the multinational companies can introduce the telecommuting, which is nothing but I'm doing right now, teaching from home, even though we have our classes, regular classes. So there are opportunities, work from home. So if they introduce that, obviously the working class will not stay in the urban areas, even though some of them can reduce that. This is in conclusion. The megacities are that In conclusion, the megacities are pulling the youngsters and educated ones with an array of options, causing an alarming growth in population. However, proactive steps from the governments are mandatory to bring down this threat. I will conclude the essay. Now we will see the proofreading part. We have to. Great. So the purpose of this part was to make you understand how to write an essay. So I'll see you with another question. Next time we will try some another. Maybe we can try some agree disagree kind of questions. Thank you.